Hey everyone, Jack here. I hope you are well. This is part 2 of our Swiss franc long trade talk. If you haven't seen part 1, as ever, please do go back and watch that. It'll give you the rationale as to why we got in, what we were thinking, and how we managed it thus far. We were partially hedged by purchasing a put strike 113.50. We did so because of the very strong very quick, very strong movement that we saw on our weekly time frame. And so coming into today's session, we were very cognizant of the risk of a reversion lower, which is why we entered the hedge in the first place. Indeed, although overall just about the day's picture remained bullish, we did get this reversion lower. And once we fulfilled a couple of criteria we look at internally, we decided we wanted to close out. The market was trading just in the low 113s. At the time, this was a couple of hours ago. We had a couple of different options as to how to exit this one, whether it was to do what we did, or alternatively, we could have just flattened the deltas by covering futures. What we did decide to do was to sell a call with the same strike as the put, so 113.50. This legged us into a short synthetic in the options, and we were still long in the underlying, and these two have netted out. So we had a effective net exit rate of 113.25, taking into account the various different prices we sold and bought our call and put. So net, when all this drops out, gives us a 3.9R winner on a risk-reward basis. We risked half. I mentioned yesterday we risked half of what we were intending because of the way that we entered and the time we got in, etc. But nevertheless, still a very solid trade. Not as large as we'd would have wanted, and indeed it's smaller than it was yesterday, but we were nimble around it and cognizant of the fact that when a market moves very far, very quickly, we are prone to reverting low, which is what we've had. So there we are. Have a nice weekend. Thank you for watching. Wishing you a pleasant one, and see you midway through next week as I'm away Monday, Tuesday. Take care.